The Haitian Revolution of 1791 to 1804 in Saint Dominique, France, was known as the first successful slave rebellion against the colonial government in Latin America. Saint Dominique furnished two-thirds of France's overseas trade and employed 1,000 ships and 15,000 French sailors. Saint Dominique became one of the richest French colonies and was envied by all other European nations. The French plantation system was one of the greatest individual markets for the African slave trade and provided a pivotal role in the French economy. Because of this economic phenomenon, the French were not ready to free their slaves. However, the slaves wanted their freedom. The revolution's major leader was Toussaint Louverture. Born a slave, he had been free for 15 years when he led the revolution to gain the slave man's independence. The slaves also fought to gain the rights promised to them by the French National Assembly. On August 26, 1789, the Declaration of Rights of Men had been passed in France and stated, "In the eye of the law, all citizens are equal." The rebellion began on August 22, 1791, after the execution of Vincent Houge, one of the first rebellion leaders. The rebellion started within the northern region, destroying plantations and killing white slave owners. The revolution was feared by both French and American slave owners because it showed that the slaves could stand united and overthrow their masters. In 1793, Toussaint and thousands of other blacks joined the French Revolution forces to help fight against the Royalists. On August 29, 1793, Commissioner Sonothox abolished slavery in the colony. But France's British enemies tried to overtake the colony because of its wealth, therefore protecting their own slave colonies. In June of 1794, the British forces, along with Spain, attacked France. In result, Toussaint turned on his Spanish allies and pledged his complete support to the French. In July of 1795, Spain made peace and transferred the colony Santo Domingo to France. In March of 1796, Toussaint became the deputy governor of Saint Dominique. In 1798, Toussaint signed a secret treaty with the British, allowing their troops to escape and ending the British blockade of the colony. In 1799, Napoleon became the head of state in France, but he distrusted Toussaint. Napoleon believed that Toussaint's example would undermine French authority in other countries. Between 1800 and 1801, Toussaint retains control of all of Saint Dominique and makes himself governor for life. In January 1802, Napoleon sent his brother-in-law Emmanuel Leclerc from France with 20,000 troops to capture Toussaint and reestablish slavery in the colony of Saint Dominique. Toussaint was shipped to France as a prisoner, where he later died. But the struggle for freedom never ended. By late 1803, the North and South united under the leadership of Dessalines and defeated the French. Dessalines was Toussaint's former lieutenant. He claimed independence for Haiti and pronounced himself emperor, marking the end of the Haitian Revolution. Saint Dominique sought and fought for their independence, but it came with a high price: countless human lives, the loss of land and animals, and destruction of governments. But to the Haitian slaves, the price was well worth it.